And it was all about the return of the champ. A dual classic winner already. Sovereignty, the star 3-year-old for 2025, was making that big return. Anything short of a masterstroke big victory, we'd have cause for concern. But Sovereignty showed up, ready to play. Let's take a look.
And they're off in the Jim Dandy, presented by Mohegan Sun. And Mopex breaks alertly. Baeza is up close, and Sovereignty very sharp out of the gate, right off of Moplex. So they move into the first turn, and the New York bred Moplex with the advantage. Has it by a length and a half over Sovereignty. Baeza tucks in third. They're followed by Sandman, who's certainly closer than usual, just 4 lengths off the lead. And Hill Road is at the back of the field. 24-2, a very reasonable opening quarter for Moplex and Manny Franco as they swing on to the backstretch. It's a 2-length lead on Sovereignty in second, and Baeza is matching strides, in fact taking second from Sovereignty as they head down the backstretch. Sandman and Jose Ortiz 4 lengths off the lead, and Hill Road. It's a compact field that went a half in 48-2. Moplex keen while showing the way. 2-length advantage into the far turn. On the inside, Hill Road has made an early bid. Baeza is still in second as they come to the 3/8. Sovereignty dropped back a bit, but is revving up once again with a 3-wide bid as they go through 6 furlongs in 1:12-2. Moplex, the leader, coming to the quarter pole. Baeza and Sovereignty are head in head. Hill Road made that bid but drops back, and then Sandman there at the top of the stretch. Sovereignty is up to take the lead. He and Baeza in close quarters, but Sovereignty has the upper hand in mid-stretch. Baeza is trying his best to cling to him, but it's Sovereignty and Junior Alvarado still on top. And still with plenty left in the tank. Sovereignty scores in the Jim Dandy.
Once it was all said and done, never up for debate. Sovereignty with a big return on Saturday in the Jim Dandy and looked very professional at this point of the race.
And he's going to get the win by basically a length. But you put it all together, the horse is basically 3 lengths better than this field because he outbroke him. He took back actually the last going into the turn, and he was only doing it in 4th gear in a 6-gear sports car. So all that together with the wide trip, in the end it's going to be a length and a tail, but wow, it was actually way better than that.
Easy ride there for Junior Alvarado in the team. So what's going to be next for the star 3-year-old in Sovereignty? Well, Belmont caught up with the New York Racing Association, and here's the statement. We know coming into the Travers he should be fit. He's got 2 races over the track, and so far that's all gone pretty well. I just hope everything goes as smoothly between now and the Travers as it has the first half of the year. And for conditioner, Belmont has to love what he's been working with up until this date. And you've got to expect Sovereignty will show up once again and be the horse to beat.
You know, I was thinking yesterday as we were putting together a top 5 list of classic horses, we know that last year Sierra Leone won the classic as a 3-year-old. And if you look, Sovereignty and Sierra Leone have had a pretty similar path. They both started out in New York. They're both going out for a Hall of Fame or future Hall of Fame trainer. They both had a nice late kick. They both were in that same odds range as not the favorite, but close to being the favorite in the Derby. But then you compare, Sovereignty is a complete step ahead because Sierra Leone second in the Derby, Sovereignty won the Derby. Sierra Leone was third in the Belmont, Sovereignty won the Belmont. Sierra Leone was second in the Jim Dandy, Sovereignty won the Jim Dandy. And look at the speed figures. He's just a little step ahead of Sierra Leone, who kept on ascending to win the Classic last year. And what's amazing about Sovereignty, he hit another gear. He had 2 races leading into the Derby. His average buyer was 93. Well, now, in the Derby, Belmont, and Jim Dandy, his average buyer is 105. The guy just had 12 hidden buyer points that he didn't even show us in the spring leading into the Kentucky Derby.
The Kentucky Derby into the Belmont, now into the Jim Dandy. Very, very impressive, and the star of the division thus far, that is Sovereignty, getting the win of the Jim Dandy over this past week.